our IG live, and my
Hello,
dude is connected.
hello.
What's going on, fam?
How you doing, my man? Thank you for
It's,
having me, brother.
oh, of course, bro. Which is super cool. Is that just yesterday we had the chance to FaceTime for like half a second with our dude MG,
Yeah, with Michael. That's funny.
which is so wild, man. It's such a small world, especially as you continue to like just crush it, dude. To know that it's someone who is so connected to someone who is a dear friend of mine, I couldn't
Yeah,
have been more stoked, bro. So
dude, that's crazy. It really was. It's such a small world. I was like, what the fuck? That's
yeah,
crazy.
like how the hell? But how are things right now? How's life, man? I'm out here chilling in New York City. I got my guys
Dude,
over here. You know what I mean?
yes,
So
sir.
set the
Yeah,
scene. Where
dude.
you at?
I'm uh, I'm out here in my house in LA. Just vibing, enjoying the beautiful weather. It's really
The vibe
dry
is
out
nice.
here, which is my favorite part. Yeah, dude, it's so nice.
The
Everywhere else
vibe
is
is
like
nice,
mad humid, like mad
dude.
humid.
So let's get into like what it's been like dealing with like this crazy COVID situation that we're in, man. I mean, you're still crushing it and creating music and putting out
Thank
awesome
you.
content, but it's been like such a weird world that we're living in now, man. So how are you?
Yeah.
How's your heart feeling right now? How are you dealing with it? How are you loving it?
Dude, it's been weird because like, I was like the consumer of all this stuff like a year and a
Yeah,
half ago. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And so now being on the artist side of it, um, because of COVID, it does feel a little odd, because I can't jump right into tours and I can't do all that stuff and I can't
yeah.
go play live at like Jimmy Fallon shows and stuff. But it's been awesome, dude. It's helped train me as like a artist and a human. Like it's given Travis a lot of time to kind of like mold how he knows I should act and like learn and different things that I should just know how to do.
I gotta
So
talk about that, and we gotta talk about that awesome relationship, man. To have somebody like Travis Barker be such a proponent and such an awesome big brother and someone to to bounce ideas off of, bro.
yeah,
I mean, God, what was that like when? Because it was like a weird connection that his son came to
yeah,
you because of the producer. When you got that phone call or that text message, like you must have flipped your crap, right?
dude, I was freaking out. I was like, I didn't even know that my song like deserved to be listened by anybody like that. So I was like, okay, maybe I have a shot with this. And so he's just a legend, dude. Like everyone
Yeah,
I tell, he's just and people really think I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. Like he's actually a legend, and he just carries himself really well. And he like just pushes me to be a better artist, like
but what
already.
I want to
So
know is like how dope is it for him to give you like direction but allow you to be your own artist? You know what I mean? To allow
yeah,
you to he's not like telling you this is exactly how things need to go. He's entrusting that you have it within yourself to do the right stuff. Like that's got to be
exactly,
super dope.
exactly, dude. He has a lot of faith in me, like you just said, and that's like the biggest thing. Like that's why it means so much to me is because he does trust me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm so like young inside of this like industry, and he still decided to like trust me with a big situation. It's just means the world. It's crazy.
Well, enough about Trav. I know we could go on a love fest with him, dude. But like, tell us about like you, man. Like, how fun is it to create in this space where you're literally coming in contact with people all over the globe through platforms like TikTok and IG, and you're seeing people who don't even speak English as their first language, like rock with your stuff, dude. What does that mean as an artist,
Dude,
man? To
it's
see
it's
that?
insane. I mean, think about it. Like genuinely, like try to understand how I feel like on a daily basis. Like I'm just so grateful. One, and it gets me excited just to like
Yeah,
work, dude. Like getting to love what I do, and do what I love is like such a powerful thing. And a lot of people, and I even love it even more just because I'm in this for like people. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yep,
I'm not in this for notoriety or fame. Like that
yeah.
type of stuff doesn't really mean anything to me. Like I care about human souls, and the fact that that's what the response has been already is like, wow, dude. It's
Dude,
like,
well, you've had people who you've looked up to, and I think we all know the history and the story. But when we think about someone who we all lost way too soon, and just the way that we all have connected to Juice's his music,
yeah,
his message, his story, and what it meant for you to be in the middle of that mosh pit and to see
yeah,
everybody, on that same wave, really knowing that we're connecting to music because of its
hmm,
depth. How does a Tennessee kid, you know what I'm saying, like find
yeah,
that in his
exactly.
heart to stay with it and to go there. I mean, How cool is it to hit those parts in your heart and to succeed, you know?
Dude, growing is like a really important thing, you know, and my journey in music has also been kind of like my journey in life. Like
Yeah,
it's been very intertwined, and I just really want people to understand that, you know, once you realize what you love, I promise you, you can get there if you'll just do it. And
dude.
that's just really important for people to hear because not everyone can do everything. Like I came into this situation not knowing what I wanted to do with my life, and then
Yeah,
because I went to a Juice concert because I was open enough to do social media. Like I knew I didn't want to do social media forever, but I still didn't have an idea of what I wanted to do.
yeah.
And so I allowed myself to be open, and then ultimately I figured out what I loved, and then I went for it, and now I get to do what I love. And so
I
I
want to
just
know,
want,
going through those tough times, man, and being able to really find that inner spirit and find that light inside to connect to, and to really be that driving force to keep you here and to keep you, doing things that you have found your passion and loved, and to have so many, dog. I can't tell you how many DMs I got of people wanting me to ask you for like your phone number or something, dog. Like you connected, man. Have you taken those times? You know, have you and your family, your friends close by, taking those times, whether you're chilling in the pool or you're just kicking it, lounging there, or maybe you're in the house playing some video games, to at least look at each other and say, like, damn, man, I'm so grateful for the opportunity that I have to have you guys around me, and to know that that we're in here for a bigger purpose. Like, have you had those moments?
yeah, dude, and that's how I know I'm at the right place is because that's all me and my friends do. Like
Sick, sick.
a lot of people see us in a different light, you know, whoever it may be, like Bryce or Josh or
Yeah,
anyone else in the Swalos, but like I promise you, dude, we just sit back and like we really just ponder on the fact of how blessed we are and how grateful we are. We don't take anything for granted, really. Like we all came from a very low place,
yeah.
and now we're sitting, you know, higher than we were. But that doesn't change who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's dope.
we just love it, dude. Especially me, man. Like recently, I've just been really grateful for the people that have been coming into my life and just working hard because that's the hardest part is like
Yeah.
when you move into a space you have to learn that you have to trust other people, so
And
trusting the wrong people gets you in the
I gotta
wrong
imagine
place.
that's gotta be
Yeah,
the scariest, bro, because you don't know what people are in for. You know, you don't know why are they
exactly.
coming into my life, and you start to
Yeah,
have those
exactly.
nuts. Yeah, man. So to have
It's
those happen in the
a
moment.
yeah, it's a really big thing, you know. I'm glad you say that, dude, because like I went from literally zero to, you know, almost everything right now in like a year. I mean, to me, it's everything. You know, other
Yeah,
people would be whatever, but and like people really are just evil out there. You know what I'm saying? They'll come
yeah,
after you, and
yeah, man.
so being
Intentions
grateful
aren't
is
always pure.
yeah. The being grateful is always the most important thing, even for the bad times, just so you can learn a lesson and
That's
move
for
on.
sure, dude. Well, before I get you out of here, let's talk a little bit about some of this music, man. Because
Oh yeah,
obviously, dude, when you're getting fans and friends like we said before, the Travises, the MGKs. By the way, he didn't get a lot of time in that Project Power, but he crushed it
yeah.
in the movie. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fire. I can't even lie. Literally, go and see it if you haven't. This is no endorsement, but you know what I'm saying. That movie is fire
Thank
on
you, man.
Netflix.
Yeah, it's fire. It is,
but
dude.
um, but you know, we're talking Angels and Demons. We're talking these records that are dropping, man. How special are these songs to you and to your story?
The most important thing in my life. That's why I chose music is because music is like the only thing that I can genuinely pour everything into
Yeah,
one thing. You know what I'm saying? It's one song, like per song. So like it really just gives me a way to express where I've been before. And
yeah.
so previously they've been like pretty lighthearted songs. Angels and Demons kind of got close to um, like a more in-depth,
You're tapping on some
reminiscent.
real,
Yeah,
real emotions.
but still wasn't as specific because you know I was kind of coming out of the bat. But now in like a day on August 20th, I come out with Pray, and
Yeah.
that's just coming out. That's right out of the bat, just telling people some real shit, like some real life truth, with real life examples, and then also real life uh, lessons and like instructions to do like after and before the video to help people who are struggling with suicide, or depression, or you know anything in between. So
Well, the
it's
thing
pretty.
that's really amazing that you are, and I want to say on behalf of all the fans, dude, that you have been so open and honest, and that when it comes through in the music, it's something that I think us as fans, we come towards artists like you because you're being honest, you're being vulnerable, you're being who you are, you're not faking it. And that's what we all need. That's what Juice gave to us. That's what you found
Yeah,
through his sounds. And that's what
exactly.
other fans of your music are finding through your music is just that that who Jaden is, and that's just what you do, and you know that you're being just yourself, man. And I
Yeah,
can't tell you enough how important that is, and that's what I believe Travis really recognized in you, because that's what he did as a groundbreaking artist. I mean, I don't know, look, he's freaking crushing it, and has been for years, and that's because
he's a
he's only
tank,
been the
dude.
truest him as he's ever been. Whether it be what
Yeah,
he did, the stuff with AM, the stuff that he did. I mean, the guy is a legend, like you said
dude,
before. But
literally, he's the motherfucking
you
legend.
are striding in that same direction, and that's why we love you,
Thank you,
man. Like
brother.
that's really what it is. So I just want to make sure that you understand that coming from me and leaving this conversation, that I can't wait, man. The 20th is just like right around the corner, dude.
Dude,
I might have to text you and ask you for an exclusive listen.
I bet, dude. Absolutely.
I'm
I
saying
definitely give it
beforehand.
to you. I
That's
definitely
what
give
it
that.
is,
That means a
man.
lot, man. Appreciate it, dog.
That's all I can, really.
Shit.
The end. This isn't the end, dog. So let's
Never.
make sure as soon as we get done with all this COVID crap, we actually get a chance to,
Yeah.
hug it out, or dive into that
Yeah,
pool.
dude.
Or, didn't Michael say that he was gonna treat us to a Nobu dinner?
Yeah, I think you did. I'll let him know, bro.
Make sure you stay on it.
We'll get that locked in ASAP.
We'll dial it up. All right, man. Hey, you be easy, dude. Much love, dog. And I'm glad that we can connect this way, man. But I look forward to the real thing soon. All right, homie?
Appreciate it, brother.
All
Blessings,
right.
dog.
Likewise.
Have a good one, man.
You too.